In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to record a customer payment in GnuCash. Before we begin, make sure the customer and the related invoice already exist in your books. In GnuCash, payments are applied to posted invoices, so if you don't see the invoice later on, it may need to be posted first. Start by opening the payment window. In the top menu, go to Business, then Customer, and choose Process Payment. This brings up the payment dialog where you'll connect a customer and an invoice to the money you've received. In the Customer field, begin typing the customer's name to filter the list, or click Select to pick them from your customer list. Accuracy matters here, because the payment will be matched to this customer's accounts receivable. Next, move to the Invoice field. You can type the invoice ID if you know it, or use the selection dialog to find the specific invoice you're being paid for. If you're recording a partial payment, select the correct open invoice. GnuCash will keep track of the remaining balance automatically. Now enter the payment details. Set the date to the actual date you received the funds, not the date you're entering it. This helps your aging reports and bank reconciliation line up correctly. Enter the amount that was paid. If the customer paid more than the invoice total, GnuCash will record a credit on the customer's account that you can apply later. In the Num field, add a reference such as a check number or an electronic transaction ID if you have one. This makes it much easier to trace payments during an audit or reconciliation. Use the Memo field to add a brief note, like a short description of what the payment covers. Keep it clear and consistent so searches and reports are straightforward. Choose the deposit account to tell GnuCash where the money is going. If the funds went straight to your bank, pick the correct bank account. If you're batching checks to deposit later, you might use an undeposited funds or clearing account and move the total into the bank when you make the actual deposit. Be sure the currency matches if you work with multiple currencies. Once everything looks correct, post the payment. GnuCash will apply the payment to the selected invoice, reduce the customer's accounts receivable, and create the appropriate splits in the background. You can open the invoice to confirm it shows as paid or partially paid, and you'll see the transaction reflected in your chosen deposit account. That's it. You've recorded a customer payment cleanly and accurately in GnuCash.